Well, and to that point, Eric, what are some of the best practices around protecting collateral and collecting the money due?
Yes, so something you kind of alluded to earlier, Sean. I think there's a slide. I don't know if you want to pull that up, but I can run through this. Is the general perception in subprime is that there's risk involved, and the best news about it is that it's definitely manageable. So, from a collection standpoint, the top 5 things that we recommend as general KPIs for your portfolio is watching the delinquency and kind of watching it. And if you email me or whatever, I can answer more questions. But delinquency is kind of one day, $1 in this business is what we call it. And the second one is recency, and that is how many days has it been since the customer has been or has actually made a payment. So that's important. There's also another number called the collateral recovery ratio, and that's something there's a formula to that I can send to you if you'd like. And then another one, the fourth one that we'd like to see is what percentage of your portfolio are you collecting per month? And that's something that we really recommend watching on a 3-month rolling average, because you'll have a few ups and downs. Kind of watch it on a 90-day rolling average. And then the fifth one is what's the average payment amount that you're collecting on your accounts? A couple of things this helps you do is to make sure that your collector is not taking partial payments. That's a quick way for customers to start getting behind. And then also you can look at it per collector. Sometimes you'll see a collector, if you've got more than one, the numbers look a little shinier than they do for the other collectors. And if you watch this, sometimes it's because they're taking partial payments. So just some good general advice there.
That's great. And one thing I've observed in coaching with some of the collection team is the fact that
customer service team.
Yes, they've adopted the mindset. They're the customer success and service team, and they really work with the customers to help them see this thing through to completion. And Paul, I love how you tell your managers, like, we measure success based on the conversion. When these people grow their credit and their payment history, and they're able to convert, and that's when the dealer gets to sell the customer a car a second time.
You don't need to. The high five moment is not delivering a 500 credit score with my money. That's not the high five moment. The high five moment for me is when that customer is now in a position to get traditional financing at significantly lower rates and terms, which we've been able to successfully do. That's the high five moment, which is why my collection is the customer success team, because our job is to get them to that conversion point.